If we were in a side pull or a little training hackamore, we'd have a rein in each hand. But now we want to make sure that we can untrack those colts and make sure that their feet move when we ask them to, okay? So right there, I have this colt's head pulled to the left a little bit. I'm pulling towards my hip, which is important for me, okay? I don't like to pull down and away. I like to pull up and towards my hip on both sides. And then I don't want him to move his feet until I tell him to, but when I tell him it's okay, then I want to encourage him to follow his nose. So right here, we're just going to encourage him to walk a little circle, track around, follow your nose. That's all I'm asking you to do. I'm not trying to make him spin. I'm not trying to make him cross over and step. Right now, I just want him to follow that nose. You can see right there, he's doing a pretty good job of that. He tries to pull down and away a little bit right there. But that time he did a really good job of staying hooked in there, so I'm going to let him relax. Rub on him a little bit. Toss that rope over his head, pull his nose to the right. Pull it up towards my hip. Okay, now I'm going to tell him to follow his nose. Okay, this also helps when you start teaching them to cross their legs over and find that step that we want for the reining, the ranch riding, rein cow horse. Okay. I'm not going to try to teach him to spin on the first day, but if I want to lay that foundation and the correct foundation, I have to teach him to follow his nose. Right there, I just kind of wind him down into a tighter circle. I'm encouraging with my outside leg. There we go. I feel a little bit of try there as far as his front right leg moving laterally, crossing over that front left leg a little bit better than it was before. So I'll let him stop and toss that rope over his neck. Ask him to go back to his right. Okay. All we're doing here is working on pressure and release, getting him to relax, okay?